Hello guys, welcome back to another Beyblade unboxing video, and in this video, we're going to box the brand new UX Hammer Incendio 370 Hexa. Now this is the third blade in the Incendio line, so let's open the box and see what's inside, see if we can get a good rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Good about halfway, not super good, but let's see what's in this box. Alright, so up first, it comes with this light launcher right here. Personally, light launcher, not very good at all, no grip, not very strong. But what is cool about this one is it's actually red, and it's one of two launchers released by Hasbro to have special colors. This is in reference to the one it came with in the Japanese version. It came with a normal launcher, and it came with a normal light launcher, not the proto launcher like this. Because the Drawn Buster launcher was blue, and this one's red, unlike every other launcher, which is just black. You know, it's nice to see. Probably won't use it though. So first, let's go with the ratchet. Now this is 370. Now it looks very similar to the other three-sided ratchets. So if we compare it to 360 here, you can see it's slightly taller. See if I can just grab the prong here. You can see it's slightly taller. It pokes out of the edge a little bit. And then when you compare it to 380, it's a bit more noticeable because 380 has this little ring around it. And also, so that's easy to tell between 70 and 80. Easy way to tell between 60 and 70 is you look at these middle two parts right here. You can see on the 60, it's 3 indents on this side and 3 indents on this side for 60. And then for 370, as you can see, there's 4 indents on this side and then 3 indents on this side for 70. And then of course 80 has 4 on both sides, but it also has this ring around it, so pretty easy to tell. Nice red and orange color right here. Very nice. Next up we have the bit, which is Hexa. Now this is the main buy for this, as you're gonna want the bit. Now as you can see, Hexa is a balance type bit, of course, because it comes on Hammer Incendio, it's balance type. But what it's actually used for is actually more for defense. As you can see, it's basically like needle where it's pointy at the top. But as you can see, since it's a balance type bit, it has the shaft right here, so it has good burst resistance. So basically, like any good defense combo will actually use Hexa over any defense bit for the most part, simply due to the higher burst resistance. The only downside is that this bit is like Excel, where it has 16 gears instead of the normal 12. So if it does hit the extreme line, it would go really fast, which you don't really want for a defense type, but for balance type, it's alright. But as you can see, it's got the Hexa part. It's got 6 little sections right here, which all converge to a point. So it's very good for defense to stay stable in the middle. And then lastly, we have the blade. Now, compared to the other Incendio blades, this one's definitely more orange as compared to the red crimson of the previous ones. And as you can see, it's way less round and more attack based. As you can see, it has these 3 huge wings on the side. Now you'd think that it makes it really good for attack, but attack types mostly are better for upper attack. And if you are going to go for smash attack, you want to have high weight. But sadly, Hammer Incendio's weight is less than preferable. I think it weighs less than Shark Edge. So in theory, it could work, but if it was just like a lot heavier or focused more on upper rather than smash attack, it'd be nice. But also, I don't know if you've seen, but this blade can actually work on the left spin launcher, which Hasbro hasn't released yet, I don't think, unless they did the Cyclone, or not Cyclone, Cobalt Dragoon. But this little weird, mold thing where it would fit on the left launcher and you could spin it left, which doesn't help it too much, but it's cool to see. So if we grab the ratchet right here, so you lock it in, twist, and then you throw the bit on there. Here's the whole bay, Hammer Incendio 370 Hexa. So now, let's go to the stadium and see how it does. Alright, so here we are at the stadium with Hammer. Let's put it up against some opponents. So first, let's put it up against Beat Tyranno and see how it can do against strong attack. Alright. It lived that. Beat Tyranno, you know, not the greatest stamina because it's jumping around. But still, it can give a good hit. Let's give it another go. Ooh. Nice extreme there by Tyranno. Straight into that extreme pocket. We'll see if we can give it another go. Ooh, late pocket out, but it still counts. Still in the pocket. Alright, we'll give it one more battle against Tyranno to see if it can get a win. Alright, another good stamina finish there. So for second opponent, we're going to do the other one from the 2-pack. We're going to try Knife Shinobi, see if it has a pretty good stamina or not. See if we can beat this one. Oh, he was in the air. Hammer seems to have way better stability than Knife Shinobi. Might be because of the height difference, or maybe because of Hexa. Yeah, Knife Shinobi just scraping there from its tall height. Or maybe it's the blade, you know, these big wings, just good for counterattack. Again, there's a pocket out there for Knife Shinobi. Give one more go here. Big hits. Yep. Stamina finish there for Hammer. And then for the last opponent, of course I had to do this one. We've got to put it up against Drawn Buster. Just the UX versions of Reaper, of a Hell Scythe and Drawn Sword. Let's put them together and see what happens. Ultimate attack versus ultimate defense. Drawn Buster is on the extreme line, but still stamina. It just has no stamina. See if we can get some better hits in this battle, or if Hell's Hammer can just tank the hits. It's already losing steam. Yeah, lost so much steam there after a couple hits. But then that time, one hit KO, that time straight into the pocket. Let's give it another go. Ooh, almost extreme. But again, Drawn Buster, just no stamina. Just held still there in the center. Let's give it one more go. Wow, Drawn Buster actually wins on stamina there. Alright, let's do one final battle. See what we can do. Whoa. Okay, that one was a little short. We can do one more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, big hit there from Drawn Buster. Alright, final thoughts. Hell's Hammer. I mean, its stock is fine, you know, good enough for defense, but you know, nothing crazy. I think the main part holding it back is actually the blade. These big wings, I mean, they're fine. They're not great for attack, but they're also not great for defense either. The bit, obviously, as I said before, the bit is just, you know, you can't beat it. You know, top tier defense. 370 is fine if you want to use it. So, I mean, overall, I give it about a 6 out of 10. It's all right. So, till next time, have a good day.